Right. Okay, bye-bye.
Who stinks? You wearing insect repellent?
Is that a comment about my cologne?
No, that's a question. This is a comment. Jeez, crack a window!
What is that?
It's called bullwhip.
Well, they got it half right.
Why don't I just stand in the lobby naked wearing a kick-me sign?
You don't need to sign. Still on a high from last night, huh, Gina?
Oh, how could I not be? Today was my first drive to work as an American citizen.
Oh, we were so proud of you, Gina. It was really a moving ceremony.
Moving, it was a pageant, all those races, colors, and creeds. And did you notice how many of them were foreigners? Taking that oath was the culmination of my life's dream.
Well, not to spoil your good mood, Gina, but Mrs. Haggerty in 318 is ready for her treatment.
Oh, please, I consider it a privilege. Just think, I'm about to give my first enema as an American citizen.
Kind of makes you tingly all over, doesn't it?
I'm not going back in there.
What's the matter?
I went in to get her breakfast tray, and she started spoon-shooting her oatmeal at me.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
What, hospital oatmeal? You could kill a man with that stuff.
My hero. I'll handle it. You take Mr. Rosenblatt down to radiology.
Well, let's go.
I hear we're throwing our oatmeal this morning. Ma'am? Ma'am, are you okay? Ma'am?
I hate being called ma'am, especially by someone older than me.
Good Lord, is that you?
Well, it sure ain't Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Laverne, what are you doing here?
If I told you, then I'd have to kill you.
One way or another, I'm going to know, so you might as well tell me.
I'm having some minor surgery done.
Minor surgery, huh? Usually when people say that, they mean either your female parts or your butt.
It's none of your beeswax.
Oh, stop it. I'm your nurse, not to mention one of your best friends.
You'll tell.
I won't tell. Now, what is it?
Toe.
Toe.
Web.
Web. Toe web. You have web toes?
Just 2 of them. I knew once I told you you'd blab it all over the damn place.
Now, if you didn't want anyone to know, why did you check into this hospital?
Because my health plan is with this hospital. If I don't come to this hospital, these little piggies stay webbed. What are you laughing at?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking of a joke I heard when I was a kid.
Liar! That kind of attitude is exactly why I have to get this done. I am tired of being so self-conscious. I am tired of mail-order shoes. I am tired of wearing tube socks to the beach.
Well, now I understand.
I knew you would.
And I understand why you beat me in all those swim races at camp.
Oh, Jack,
Yes, Warden?
don't you have something better to do?
Of course I do. I have companies to run. I have deals to make. I have stocks to manipulate. Instead, I'm stuck here waiting to clean up after the incontinental breakfast.
Well, would you rather do your community service or be the prison prom queen?
Paco, let me help you with that, huh?
God, I wish I'd held up liquor stores. What do you get for that? A slap on the wrist, huh? But you try to give the public a creative investment opportunity, and some sadistic judge sentences you to this hellhole.
You get used to it.
Yeah. What did you do to get this job?
I applied.
Oh, Paco, we missed you at Gina's party last night.
Yeah, I really wanted to be there. But during the storm last night, my apartment got flooded.
Wow, you must have a heck of a hole in your roof, Paco.
No, the stupid water seeps up through the floor and in through the walls. It's like living in the world's biggest bathtub.
That's terrible. So what'd you do?
Laps.
You're the nurse for Mr. Kruger in 302, right? Mm-hmm. I want you to give him 75 milligrams of Demerol.
75 milligrams? Only 75.
What's that supposed to mean? You questioning my judgment as a doctor?
No, I just said only 75.
So what, you think I should give him more?
Hey, you're the doctor here.
You know, in case you haven't noticed, I'm the doctor here. Now, you're entitled to your opinion about a lot of things. For instance, my cologne.
Can you hurry this up? I can only hold my breath so long.
The point is, when it comes to patients' medications, my word is law. Now, Luke, I'll tell you something. Ever since you came to this hospital, I do not think you have shown me the respect that I deserve.
Yes, I have.
It's a damn shame about your apartment, Paco.
No kidding. I don't even want to tell you about the swimming pool.
Let me guess, they never clean it.
Well, nobody uses it much anyway. Not since the alligator started living in it.
What is the matter with these people?
They don't want to lose a limb, I guess.
And how long do you intend to let your landlords get away with this, Paco?
I can't move. I can't get them to listen to me. What else can I do?
Oh, this is America. There's a lot you can do.
Oh, Lord.
Our forefathers gave their lives for justice and fairness, and as American citizens, it's our duty to continue that fight against injustice wherever we might find it.
Wow. That's the same pledge the A-team took.
Annie? Annie? I got a problem with Luke. I want him written up.
It's about your bullwhip, isn't it?
No, it's about his attitude, and you're the charge nurse. Besides, I only bought it to get the free tote bag.
This won't work. As soon as they know it's about me, they're going to hang up. They always do.
Yes, let me handle this. Yes, is this the manager of the Tropic Breezes apartment? Uh-huh. I'm calling on behalf of Paco Ortiz and his family. You should be ashamed of yourself, forcing your tenants to live in unhealthful conditions and hazardous squalor. And as God is my witness, you're going to be held accountable.
He hung up, didn't he?
As soon as I mention your name.
Well,
I don't know what to say.
you sure didn't have a problem finding something to say to Dr. Kaplan.
Listen, Annie, I'm going to be straight up with you. And this is something I've never told anyone before. But I'm not that good with people.
I won't tell a soul.
When I was driving on the ambulance, it was cake. It's just me, my thermos, and a 200 decibel siren to drown out the chit-chat.
Well, you're in a hospital now, Luke, and I'm glad you're on my team. Your medical skills are good. You don't get rattled under pressure.
And if you need a bullet wound plug with a finger, I'm your man.
I'll make a note of that. But all of that is only part of the job, Luke. You're going to have to learn to get along with people, starting with Dr. Kaplan.
It's not him. It's this thing I have with authority. I can't help it. I just get bugged by anybody with a badge or a beeper, ID tag, Sansa slacks. Look, I'm telling you, I'm just not good with people.
Well, if you're going to be on my crew, you're going to have to work on it.
Who do you think you're talking to? Hey, it's a joke. It's a joke. I'm trying.
I got a tip for you, Luke. When you tell a joke,
Yeah.
you got to smile.
Boy, this is not going to be easy.
It's killing you, isn't it?
You're aching to look at my foot.
Shut your mouth and be still, Laverne. Save your strength for your surgery.
All right, come on, out with it.
Well, I thought we were friends, that's all.
Oh, here we go. Just what have I done that isn't up to your exacting standards of friendship?
I am hurt because you have been holding back on me. I tell you everything, Laverne. I told you about my ex-husband cheating on me. I told you about my chocolate thing. Hell, I even told you about the weekend I spent with Armando, the highlight player. There is nothing I don't share with you.
Don't I know it? Yap. Why don't you get married? Get yourself a dog. Call a 900 number. Do something.
Well, there is obviously a lot more than just two toes being separated here today.
Somebody should call maintenance. That elevator gets slower every day.
Gina, you were supposed to be back from lunch a half an hour ago.
Do you want to call maintenance, or should I?
Gina.
Okay, I apologize. I'm sorry, but I was doing something important. Sandy, Paco, come over here. You should all hear this. When I got nowhere with Paco's apartment manager, I decided, fine, I'll talk to the owner.
Good luck. There is no owner to talk to. It's a corporation.
Exactly. So during my lunch hour, I went down to City Hall, a government building which is free and open to all.
What did you have for lunch? Amber waves of grain?
I got somebody to help me search through the public records because a corporation is just like a mask. Behind it are human beings.
You mean you found the human being who really owns it?
That's right. It's him.
Well, you have to realize I've got a lot of these investment properties. How was I to know that my buddy Paco was living in one?
Good. Then you can fix the problem?
Hey, don't go putting words in my mouth.
Jack, I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist that you make all necessary repairs to Paco's building.
Okay, you bet. I'm going to get right on that.
Jack, we mean it.
Excuse me. Paco, quite frankly, I'm disappointed that you would let an outsider come between us.
It's my duty as a citizen to get involved where there's an injustice. Being an American is not just about voting, which less than 50% do, by the way. It's about getting involved in your own neighborhood. That's the American way.
No. No. let me help you understand this, sweetheart. The American way is to make a profit. Carnegie, Mellon, Rockefeller, you think they made their fortunes by squandering cash on building maintenance? I think not.
Got a minute, Luke?
Nope, working.
Well, as someone who doesn't see healing as restricted to a patient's room, I'd like to see if I could salve the wound between you and Dr. Kaplan.
No, thanks.
I have a theory about why you two don't get along. I think you and Dr. Kaplan are basically a lot alike.
I didn't hear you say that.
I said I think you and Dr. Kaplan... Well, you'll never hear me if you walk away.
So you've got a little moisture problem in your unit. Is that it?
No way. Tell him what else, Paco.
The insects are pretty bad.
No. Insects? In Florida? Imagine that.
They breed in the puddles of my living room.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You go get yourself a bug bomb on me, huh?
Come on, Paco. We're going to report this ladrón to the proper authorities.
Paco, how do you say kiss off in Spanish? Come on, you see how she's trying to stir up trouble between you and your friend/landlord?
But it is true. I have to roll up my pants to go in my apartment.
No, I hear you. It's a little inconvenient. But I have to believe that we can work this out some way. Can I tell you what I have in mind?
Sure.
If you forget this whole thing, I'll take the urine specimens to the lab for the rest of the week.
Okay, that's it. You're in big trouble now. You're trying to deny this man his God-given rights to life, liberty, and proper drainage. You leave Paco no choice but to refer this matter to the judicial branch of our government.
Paco, you're actually going to sue me?
If that's what it takes, yeah.
Doctor says your surgery went just fine. Snip, snip.
You looked, didn't you?
Laverne, your toes are the farthest thing from my mind. You want your little flap?
If I wanted it, I'd still be wearing it. Now, let's just drop the whole thing, shall we?
Oh, yeah. This is where it all starts. First, you don't tell me about the web toe. Then you don't tell me about some problem at work. And the next thing I know, you're married to some beer-bellied blackjack dealer living in a Las Vegas trailer park, and I don't even get so much as a change of address card. Well, thank you very much.
I was going to tell you about the toe, you know.
Oh, really? When?
After I moved to Las Vegas. Look, Sandy, I'm sorry. From now on, no more secrets. If I get a hangnail, the slightest blemish on my person, anything, I'm a-calling you first.
Promise?
Promise.
Cross your toes and hope to die?
Oh, that's rich. Sandy, honey, as soon as I get the okay from my doctor, I'm getting out of this bed. I am taking my unwebbed foot, and I'm kicking your sorry butt.
Spinal traumas do not generally respond that fast. Just goes to show you everybody is different.
Excellent point, Dr. K. And speaking of being different, Luke certainly is a good example of that, isn't he? He just takes a little getting used to.
So does suppositories.
True. He can rub you the wrong way. But, in fact, he's very sorry about what happened between you two.
He said that?
Not in those exact words.
So you think he wants to apologize? Is that what you're saying?
Well, perhaps I've said too much already.
Luke, listen. I don't know how to put this, but, hey, I'm willing to accept an apology.
Great. I hope you get one.
Is that a joke?
Oh.
Okay, that's it. Annie, you written Luke up yet?
No.
Good. I want to do it myself. Can I have his file, please?
Okay.
No. Just Luke's file.
This is Luke's file, Volume 1.
Fax this one to the bank in Switzerland. Oh, yes, and FedEx this one to our New York office. Oh, and this one you can hand deliver.
What's this?
It's business, Paco. It's not personal.
Hereby ordered to vacate premises? This looks like an eviction notice.
I know. Seems harsh, but I have to trust the judgment of my associates like Mueller here.
Him?
Oh, yes. Besides being a shameless toady, he's developed into quite the hatchet man.
You're evicting me because I complained.
By the way, that water damage, Mueller says that's going to cost you your security deposit. What else do you have for me, Mueller?
Luke drove an ambulance into a burning warehouse. To save a cat? And look at this. Did you know he chased a sniper up I-95 on foot?
Armed with only a crowbar and a dead man's shoe?
This guy is crazy. I'm hassling a crazy man.
Night, everybody.
Man.
Yeah, Luke, listen. Hey, big guy, I think we ought to call a truce. You know? I mean, we don't want to work with anxiety and tension. I know I don't.
What are you saying, Doc?
I'm saying, hey, I'm willing to work things out if you are.
Oh, yeah? Bite me.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Super. Have a good evening. He's not such a bad guy once you get to know him.
Congratulations, Gina.
Yeah, I don't know how you got that through the courts in just 2 weeks.
Well, you just mention the name Jack Trenton to a judge, and he throws open the doors for you.
It was that easy?
Oh, nothing to it. We go in, his attorney pleads no contest, and the judge goes, wham, repair your properties. Wham, rebate a year's rent. Wham, stop that blubbering.
Oh, poor Jack. Sounds like he took it hard.
Yeah, especially when he found out he had to put up the tenants in a hotel during the repairs.
Hey, Paco. Nice sweater.
Yeah.
What's that, your family crest?
No, it's from the Fountain Blue. Got it in the boutique. It's a 4-star hotel, you know. You should see the robe I got. Oh, by the way, I charged this to the room. I hope you don't mind.
Hey, don't get too comfortable, Paco. I got crews working around the clock to fix your damn building.
No rush. Hey, listen. Stop by for a drink tonight. I got an honor bar in my room.
Oh, what are you looking at?
It just goes to show the system works.
Well, I still think Jack got off easy.
Not really. Not when you consider
Oh, never mind about that, Paco.
No, but he got...
Oh, shh. They don't want to know.
No, what?
Oh, nothing. Shh, legal technicality.
I'd hardly call it that. The judge gave him an extra 200 hours of community service here.
Well, it's not a perfect system, but it's the only one we have.
Next, on the season premiere of Sisters, one sister can't have a baby, so another sister is having it for her, and a third sister's daughter elopes, while the fourth sister is getting involved with a new man. And Tuesday night, it's the powerful 2-hour movie premiere of Reasonable Doubt, Tuesday on NBC.